Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a fabulous, wonderful day. So for today's exciting video, I mean it's always exciting with us, right? We are going to be doing a first impressions on the new collection that ColourPop recently released with Becky G. Her music is so amazing and she's kind of pretty. Like, she is really, really beautiful. So when I saw that ColourPop released this collection, like immediately I was like, whoa, I was like taken back. ColourPop does release a ton pretty frequently, so many times I just kind of get lost and I don't know, I don't really keep up with their stuff so much these days, but this collection really, really spoke to me. Even though I am not Latina, I still felt like I wanted the collection, you know what I'm saying? So in this collection, they went ahead and released an eyeshadow palette with her, which we'll discuss in a few moments, which retails for $18. I'll leave everything linked down below. They also released 2 loose glitters, which I believe these retail for $8 each, and then 5 lip products. Still haven't digged into these to see if they're liquid lipstick, glosses, or all that jazz, but we get a variety of different lip products chilling right here. So let's go ahead and get started. Of course, I did do my base already, which is what I typically do in these kind of videos, and I think we'll start with the eyeshadow palette first. I'll do lip swatches at the end with these guys, as well as swatches with the highlighters, and then apply highlighter on my face too. So here's how the eyeshadow palette's box looks. Really pretty. I love it. It's black with like this florally type of print going on here. I'm not even gonna pronounce this name because, you know, I'm not gonna know how to say it. But anyways, here's how the palette looks like once you take it out of the box. Really, really beautiful. I have my ColourPop eyeshadow palettes, in my ColourPop box. I'm really excited to add these guys to my original beauty box. It's really cute. You guys saw it in my organizational video if you watched that. But I love this. It's beautiful. You open it up just like that. There's a nice size mirror, and then we get 12 different eyeshadows chilling in there. Look at the colors. Oh my god. Oh my god. So pretty. Don't mind my band-aid, by the way. I totally like cut myself accidentally while opening up a box. Second world problems, not first. So in here we are getting 8 matte shades and then 4 metallic-y type of colors. I really, really love this. I'll tell you, a lot of times with palettes, they have those like warm tone shades with like pops of blue, and I feel like this kind of falls along the same lines as that, but I still really, really like it. I mean, there hasn't been anything that no brand has ever done. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not like we've never seen anything like this, but I still like the color story, and I know I'll be able to create a really beautiful look using this, so I'm super, super thrilled. I also wanted to mention that I see that they added the names over here. You don't have to actually look at the back. I'm not sure if this is the first palette they did it with or they've done it already in the past, but it's really exciting because I hate like looking at the back. I always mix it up. I just never seem to get it, you know, even though they explained it 15 times, I just don't get it. Just like math in school, that's why I failed. Okay, so let me show you guys some swatches. Since this finger is under construction at the moment, it'll be a little bit slower, but hopefully you guys still will enjoy and will find it helpful. Yum. Feels very soft. Wow, I must say these swatched beautifully. These are with 2 swipe swatches, as you guys saw. The mattes seem like they have a little bit of like fallout when you swatch them, but to the most part, very, very pigmented, no skipping. The metallics are super, super smooth, and I'm just really impressed. A lot of times with the ColourPop eyeshadow palettes, I am pretty pleased. I'm not always blown away, but so far I'm kind of blown away with this one. Like, it's really, really applying beautifully. So I'm super thrilled to put this on my eyes to see what kind of look we're going to create. I really don't have anything in mind, so we're just going to kind of wing it. But yeah, I love these kind of colors. Okay, let's go. So I love the fact that they put the shade Liora here, which is this really nice creamy matte color. I just like to set my lids with such shades. If palettes don't have it, I just go in with like a loose setting powder, but this palette has it, so we have a winner. This is hands down the best eye brush that I probably have ever found. It's the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe JH30 brush. It's huge, fluffy, it just gets all in there, and it makes things so much easier. So the first shade I'm gonna go in with, the first actual shade I'm gonna go in with is Lola, which is this one right over here. And I say this in a lot of my videos, but I'm gonna try not to do something too basic, so we can kind of venture out and see like how we can do something different, not like the same typical type of look, you know what I'm saying? I think this color is picking up really nicely. It's blending out beautifully too. I love these kind of colors initially. I say this a lot as well. I love to go in with these kind of shades and then just throw on a lip color and call it a day. Next shade I'm gonna go in with is this one, which is called Malbec, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like this purplyish, brownish type of color on the same brush. And then again, just work it into the crease area, precisely in the crease, and then just blending. It's gonna go like everywhere because this is a huge brush, but I don't mind that. It kind of gives it that blown out look. Yum. Okay, then I'm gonna use a little bit of a smaller brush, which is the JH35 brush, and then pick up some of the shade Sangria, which is this really nice burgundy red color. Very pretty. It's like actually a wine type of shade, and then put that a little bit lower in the crease, so not too like high. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is this one right here. It's just a beautiful brown shade. It looks like it has like a little bit of a reddish undertone to it for a brown, which is pretty cool. I'm not even gonna pronounce it because I know I cannot. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on the same brush that I just used previously and then I build that up in the crease. Then for the lids, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which I think is called Celosa. I don't know. I'm gonna just throw that on my lids with my finger. Really pretty. I love it. I'm just gonna take the JH30 brush and just kind of blend out a little bit the edges so that there isn't any harshness. But with the shade Celosa, I put it in like I would say the inner 3/4 of my eyes, not like all the way back there. I kind of left a little bit of space for like the brown to stay in the outer V area. And I think we're pretty much done. A second. Take a teensy bit more of the brown and just build it up a little. And then I think we're good. Yeah, okay, we're good with this eye. There's a little bit of fallout going on here, nothing too major. I'm gonna go finish up the other eye and then do the Liora lash line with you guys as I typically do. And then we will do some highlighter and then lip products. For the Liora lash line, I'm gonna use this blue as well as this deeper one. So first a light one and then build up the color with like the deeper blue. Yeah, okay, let's do this. So it's definitely very, very, very dramatic. I might have gone a little bit overboard. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with the eyes, do my mascara, eyeliner, and then put lashes on, and I'll be with you guys in a second. It'll look good, don't worry. Give me a moment to explain myself. 1 second. Okay, lashes are on. Let's talk about the highlighters now. So we have them in 2 shades. I'm really excited. This one right here is in Kiss Me, I don't know. And then here's how the packaging of this looks. Really beautiful. It's like a yellowy gold situation. It's very, very soft. So that's how that one looks right over there. Really, really pretty. And let's see how the other one looks. The other one is Princesa. Yeah, that one I got down because that one is pretty easy. And this one is like a pearly white kind of color. I think mixing both would be beautiful. And then on top here on the lid, it says Becky G X ColourPop. Very cute. Whoa, explosion. Okay, and this one looks just like that. Swatch, that's how it looks. They're very, very soft and creamy. It seems like it has a little bit of like a rose goldish undertone to it, but they're both really beautiful. I could see these working for a bunch of different skin tones. I don't know which one we're gonna use today. Let's use this one just because Princesa. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on the lid here and whoa, okay, yeah, that's not a little bit. Whoa. I'm gonna take it on this Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH07 brush, tap a little bit on. Oh yeah, I feel like you really don't even need a lot with this. And let's see. Whoa. I don't know. It looks like a little bit too dark for my skin, no? I don't know. I feel like it has like a little bit of a pinky undertone to it now that I'm putting it on my face. Yeah, let's do the other one. Let's just see. Maybe I'll feel this vibe more. Yeah, this is more my vibe. I did not think so. It looks really good. A little bit up here. Now I'm just like going overboard. Whoa. Whoa. See, I feel like my nose is so naked without highlighter. It just doesn't look good. And now with nose highlighter, it's like delicious. It's like, boop, you know? On my stash of stashes. Mustache on my stash of mush. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, I think that's pretty much it in regards to these guys. I'm not obsessed with how this looks. I think it's nice. It's not anything too, oh my goodness, but it's still kind of fun to play around with it a little bit. I'm just gonna blend everything out a little bit because I feel like I went overboard on this side of my face. This side of my face never looks the same as this side. Like, I already came to terms with it. It's never gonna happen. Now let's go ahead and discuss the lip products. I will go ahead and do lip swatches on all of them. And from the packaging, it says that they're all liquid lipsticks. So there you go. Oh my gosh, the packaging is so freaking cute. I have to show you guys up close. And the colors are so pretty. Look how stunning that is. We get like a pinkier shade, a maroon shade, a reddish shade, a nude color, and then the lid is like this gold type of color as well. Really, really nice. Digging these, digging. So they're all liquid lipsticks, but they have different finishes. Some of them are matte finishes and some are satin finishes, which the satin finishes are my favorite from ColourPop. All right, let's do this. So I'll go ahead and put the names of the lip products on the screen so you guys can like know which one is which, because I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it. But here's how the first shade looks, and that's how it looks like once it's swatched. It's a really beautiful pinkyish nude type of color. This is a satin finish, very comfortable, and honestly it took like 0.3 seconds to apply. So gorgeous color. Like it. This shade I know how to pronounce. It's called Secreto. And that's how it looks like right over there. This one right here is a matte finish. I think that their matte liquid lipsticks are nice. Not my ultimate favorite matte liquid lipsticks alive, but they're not bad at all. I would describe this shade as a beautiful, pretty terracotta kind of color. So that's how this one looks. Let's move on to the next. Interesting. This one right here has more of a terracotta-y vibe, but also kind of like a brick red color as well. That's how it looks like once it's swatched. And this one right here is called Floor, F-L-O-R. And these are not my kind of colors. You guys already know that, but I still think it's very, very pretty. Maybe with more of like a simple eye look, and this I think it would be really gorgeous. Next up, we have the shade Besame, which is this one right here. I would say this is a very, very true-ish red color. The other shades applied nicely and opaque with one layer. This one I feel like has a little bit more of a thinner consistency, so you definitely have to go over your lips a few times, and it feels a little bit more watery too. I don't know, that's just what I experienced the first time using it. But I still love, love, love this color. It's definitely the kind of lip color that makes your teeth look white. So if you didn't brush your teeth for like a day or two and you just need something to make your teeth look white, use something like this. No need for whitening strips, let me tell you. This is the last and final shade and probably the most uniquest from the collection. That's how it looks like once it's swatched. It's like an eggplant brownish type of color. I love it. Love it. It looks so cute on. And lately I've been really digging these kind of like deeper vampire lip colors. Even with like a dramatic eye going on as well. I just think it's so freaking pretty. Love this shade. This shade made the whole collection for me. I'm obsessed. I feel like I'm like going back to the 90s with this whole like outfit going on, and then this lip color, you know what I mean? Loving it. So let's just recap. I really do like the eyeshadow palette. I think they literally applied super, super beautifully. My favorite ColourPop eyeshadow palette is probably the Dream Street palette by Kathleen Lights. And then the close second is the Femme Rosa palette. I liked the Kathleen Lights and Astrology palette, like the horoscope palette. I was gonna say holographic palette. The horoscope palette, right? But it didn't make it in my top 5. Like, I like it, but I'm not obsessed with it. This one definitely like hits up there for me. I would say it's definitely like one of my top favorites from ColourPop, just from using it the first time, because I really, really like the color selection in here. They really applied super easily, seamlessly. These are the kind of colors and shades I typically go for anyway, so to have another one of this in my life is just an added bonus. So I really like it. I think that it's great that they also put a matte cream shade in here. A great selection of mattes. I like that they put more mattes than metallics. You can totally use this palette on its own to create dramatic looks, everyday kind of looks, and I just think that they really applied beautifully. I also really love the packaging. So excited for this. In regards to the loose highlighters, I think that they're nice. The reason why I'm not crazy over them is because I feel like the undertones of both of them just doesn't suit my skin tone the best. Maybe it's just something that I'm not used to, so that's possibly why. But this one has like a very interesting, like maybe rosy-ish, I don't know, interesting undertone to it. And then this one is like a gold one, which I kind of like a bit more, and I did not think so. I thought I would like this one a bit more. I think that these are fun, not my favorite from the collection, but they're definitely going to be highlighters that I'm going to put to the test for the next week or two and see if I can kind of use them in a way where I enjoy them. Maybe with a smaller brush, maybe on top of a powder highlighter. I don't know, something along those lines. And in regards to the lip products, I like that she put a few satins and a few mattes because there's a little bit of everything. I wish she would have put maybe like one gloss. That would have been like the icing on the cake, you know? But still, I do like the color selection. My favorite one definitely is this one. A close second is most probably the reddish one. These three top shades are more like typical kind of colors, you know? But they're still really beautiful, and I could see a lot of people wearing those kind of colors on a day-to-day basis. But my favorite color is this one right over here. It's so freaking pretty. So I will say that I'm pretty thrilled with the collection. I think it's money well spent from my pocket. I'm still really excited to play around with these to see if I can create different looks, especially using the eyeshadow palette. So you guys will definitely be seeing me using these in my other videos, as well as including them in my shop my stash videos. But I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the eye look, of the lipstick, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.